Good morning, everybody. Happy Monday. Let's do a weekly vlog. Today, I am really just getting everything ready for my first class tomorrow. We're doing about Cork Abbey, but it's more dance movements related to the history of it, year twos, and yes, I've got lots of printing to do today. I've got to make sure I've got my DBS, everything's sorted, speaker charged, little things like that, like my playlist, my watch is not currently at the right time, so I need to figure that out, my Fitbit. And yes, this week's video is more so going to be on just ways that I'm grounding myself after a bit of a low mental health week last week, which the last video you saw, so last week's video was yesterday, where we spent the day together. Thank you for that. And yes, I just want to take you through the week of doing the things that I love, not necessarily the work side, but then this is also new for me, doing the schools, so I wanted to kind of incorporate it without actually incorporating it. So yeah, it's mainly going to be rolling my muscles out, self-care in the way of getting movement in and prioritizing movement and recharging my battery and grounding myself when I feel a little bit anxious, a little bit overstimulated. Let's go. So it is 1:52 and I have done everything on my list apart from the choreography for tomorrow, which is 2 counts of 8, so that's absolutely fine. I'll do that very soon. But I've stretched, I've done my mobility, I've showered, I've made sure that my speaker works for tomorrow, my playlist. I've gone over what, like, the lesson plan sort of thing, found my DBS certificate, and the longest part, which is why I've got ready, the longest part is whenever my watch turns off, like it dies, time freezes. So it was January and the wrong time. So obviously I want this for time tomorrow, and just for life. So yeah, it took me a very long time to get this to the right time, syncing it to my phone, everything like that. But we've done it, so can I get a round of applause? Thank you. I must never let this die again, because that was a little bit stressful. But yes, I stretched, I feel good, I feel a lot of tension in my left bum cheek, which I might have said in the last vlog, which I think then links into my back and my shoulders and my neck, which I get a lot of ag from as well. So, and also my left leg as well. My whole body aches, but the left side's worse. But that also made me feel more grounded. I feel good that I've got some makeup on. I'm less likely to pick my spots. So yeah, for the rest of the day, I'm going to see what Tom's doing, and Kobie's been walked by my granddad. Yeah, just a bit of a chilled one. Do the choreography. I got to think of some things for this video later as well, because I'm doing a video with a YouTuber. I'll speak a little bit more about it afterwards. And if I don't see Tom before, I might stop at his. I'm not sure yet, because I don't want to be tired for my first day of school tomorrow. Woohoo! So I have just done a YouTube recording. I don't think it'll be out just yet, so I will try to remember to link it when it is out. But yeah, it went really well, but I answered some questions without even thinking, because I'm going to close that because of the TV in the living room. But yeah, like, there was a quick fire sort of round of answering just the first thing that comes to your head, and I panic on these rounds anyway, because I feel like I take things in slowly, so I only just register. Yeah, I register things slowly, but obviously I registered this quick. I just panicked, but not even panicked, but I just feel silly saying it, because he said, like, I answered some other silly ones as well, but one was sex,
and I literally said marriage. So now, then I was panicking because I was thinking, well, people are going to think, not that it matters, but people are going to think that, like, that's why me and Tom are getting married, because we haven't done the deed. But I just thought, like, do you know when you know you've got better words in your vocabulary that resonate a lot more with you, but you don't say them? Yeah, that was one of those times. Even answering some questions like on friendship and some other stuff I answered really well, but then other stuff I just feel like I wasn't even answering the question, but hey ho. Anyway, I have got, whilst I did that, I've got an interview next week for a Dance Movement Psychotherapy job, which I really didn't think I'd get one anytime soon, because I have been getting rejection after rejection after rejection, which I know, rejection is redirection. But of course I want to focus on dancing as well. But yeah, I have a vintage order that came through. They also asked to lower the price, and obviously I didn't answer straight away, which I would have said yes actually, but because I normally do, but I obviously didn't answer straight away, and they must have panicked because they really want the dress, which it is a beautiful poly dress. So they paid the price that I already had it up for, and I usually like put the price up because obviously I know people are going to try and negotiate and get it lower. But yeah, buzzy. Hello everybody, I've not got my microphone on or anything, but I'm doing a bit of a check-in. It is Tuesday, so I last saw you on Monday, and I'm just feeling really good. I feel like this vlog is going to be more of a grounding and regulating how I do that, maybe why I do that as well, like on certain occasions. But as I may have spoken about yesterday, today I am teaching at the school for the first time, so we're doing about Kobie, which I am not the confidentest person with, but it's dance, so it's fine. We can do tree stuff and walls and stuff, but it's 2 hours, so I'm ready. I had a rubbish night's sleep last night, if I'm honest. Don't want to rat him out, but Tom was a loud snorer last night. It's very rare that he snores, and he chose last night to snore. So I'm a bit tired because it was broken sleep, but that's absolutely fine. I'm in a good mood. I took it slow. I got home at like 8 this morning because I just wanted to feel prepared for today. My session isn't until 1:30. I am leaving in like 15 minutes. I'm going to go and spend some time with Kobie. And yes, I had a shower and got ready and stuff, and I was like, I've still got like 2 and a bit hours. So I took Kobie out for a walk, which I'm so glad I did, because I'm not going to have that dog mom guilt for when I'm out for about 2 or 3 hours and then out again later on with Tom. So yeah, but to ground myself and regulate before this session, what I would say works for me is obviously outside in nature, lots of space around me, walking with Kobie. I did run the structure of the class through in my head as well. It just helps me to feel organised and prepared, because I know I'm going to have some blank moments because it's just me. That's fine, we get through it. We've made it this far, we can make it that far. And also, I think a shower actually helps me to regulate as well, but that was a quick shower anyway. Yeah, like I say, the walk, the drive will help me as well, and also sucking a sweet. So I'm going to suck one of these sweets for your throat. I still got loads from that plan, but I think they're good to have on you anyway. I always get sore throats, so I'm going to suck on that because the sucking rhythm is a soothing rhythm. I learned it from my Dance Movement Psychotherapy course, and yeah, it helps to ground and regulate. So I'm going to do that now. And then also I find that the drive, as long as I don't get stressed because I can't find it, the drive always helps me to regulate too. So yeah, every little thing is gonna be alright. So I didn't fall asleep like this. About an hour and 10 minute nap. Kobie's with me. Are you with me? Wow, I am exhausted. And also underneath my tongue, which has just come from the x-ray from when I went to the dentist the other day, because
because I remember feeling it scratch my underneath of my tongue and having to bite down, and yeah, wasn't nice. So I already knew I was going to get an ulcer there, and I think because I've been asleep, my mouth's dry, that is probably why. But I'm just packing my bag now because I'm stopping at Tom's after we've been to his pub quiz for work, and oh my goodness, I'm shattered. I'm so happy that this isn't a video about this, is it? I'm so happy that I asked Tom to get dropped off here, basically, rather than going to pick him up, because I am cream crackered. I could have carried on sleeping, but I genuinely can't, because I need to give Kobie some attention, because my granddad's out tonight until like for a few hours, and I am out. So the only way I can get through it and not feel bad on Kobie is giving him attention to feel less guilty. Let's drive to close to Wakefield. Woo! So I didn't even fill you in about the class, did I? And that's the one reason that I picked my phone up. So it went really well. Yeah, flew by. I was worried about not being able to fill 2 hours out and be like worrying. I ran over, which he was fine about. The PE teacher that's kind of like just helping me in terms of I'm doing the classes, so and they are his classes and he's hiring me, I guess. So he was absolutely lovely. So yeah, I went to the wrong place at first. I went to a nursery. I walked in, I was like, I'm the dancer, I'm here with blah 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 blah, and she was like, I'm confused. And then someone else was like, you've got the wrong place, you need to go around. And luckily it was literally around the corner. It was a part of that nursery, I think, so could have done with the less of shocked faces. Anyway, I'm gonna give Kobie some attention. This is probably how I'm grounding. Like, I don't need to ground for this. I just need to be switched on to drive. But yeah, I'm gonna give Kobie some attention, and I'll see you tomorrow. I'll probably just be recharging because I don't need to ground for tomorrow. I've got online clients. Get a line tomorrow as well. Woo woo! Let's go! Hello everybody, happy Thursday. That's right, it's Thursday. I have not picked up my camera for 2 days, and that is simply because there's nothing exciting to show you really, and I've been absolutely exhausted, and storage keeps getting full, and yeah, I've not really felt like I needed to ground too much. However, I did roll my muscles out last night. I am going to roll my muscles out in a minute, so maybe I'll leave you whilst I do that. I've washed this bed throw behind me, so that smells divine. Yeah, I'm going to close this vlog off here. I think I'm going to start a new vlog tomorrow, so we're really bashing the content out. It just depends if things happen tomorrow. For a bit of context, tomorrow we're in a little bit of limbo. Saturday is my usual work, but afternoon and evening off. However, we do need to prepare for an interview on Monday morning, and Sunday we're in limbo, and then Monday we've got an interview, and I've got to pop into a school class to show my face, and then Tuesday got my school class as well as pub quiz night. Tom's doing his pub quiz and I'm going to go there just for a bit of social situation and an Aperol Spritz, of course. So I'll probably have that as a bit of a vlog next week, and then we'll switch it up again after that because I feel like we are going to start getting repetitive. But how pretty is this light? So I'm going to roll out now, which I will say goodbye. I'll just give you one clip of, and then I'm going to give Kobie some attention, go and pick Tom up, but maybe go into his friends for a bit, and just chill there. Come back and we'll see what tomorrow holds, but it's going to be a good week, Friday to Friday. Let's get it. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, like this video if you really enjoyed, and yeah, leave a comment down below for what you would like to see next.